Johnny, is the US bringing back the military draft? The draft in the US, well, it hasn't been officially brought in, Johnny, but, well, it certainly looks like it. But the US Congress and the Senate, they've passed a bill that's going to make it bloody law that you're automatically over there in the US, you're automatically signed up. Yeah, automatically. Now, for the last 50 years, you're supposed to be over in the US, if you're a young bloke, signing up voluntarily for this bloody draft stuff. But of course, no one's been bloody doing it.
Hey, breaking news, they're making signing up for the draft mandatory. For the first time since 1972, the National Defense Authorization Act bill that passed today by the House would automatically register all males 18 to 26 for selective service in the military. For the past 52 years, males were required to register on their own. But guess what? They haven't been doing it. Talk about fear, talk about pain. So now it says, except as otherwise provided in this title, every male citizen in the United States and every other male person residing in the United States between the ages of 18 and 26 shall be automatically registered under this act by the director of the Selective Service Program.
So the government in the US has said, right, we've got to fix this problem because they're way down on their numbers as we are here in Australia. But Johnny, doesn't that suggest that people don't want to go and fight in foreign wars? Well, that's what it would suggest to me.
Well, guys and gals, looks like you better lace up your boots and get your war faces on because they are bringing back the draft.
One age-old issue is re-emerging, whether the U.S. should have a military draft.
The military draft coming back, according to one expert.
With Ukraine and Russia, Israel being attacked brutally by Hamas back on October 7th, and of course China.
It's becoming a national security issue, the military not reaching recruitment goals to refill the ranks.
Will you tell these fools I'm not crazy? Make them listen to me before it's too late! Listen to me.
So you think the draft's coming to Australia?
But this is the path we must walk down because we do need to open up the field of who can serve in the Australian Defence Force. And
Premier has declared Australia's relationship with China is back on track.
It comes as the PM vows to address difficult issues in his meeting with China's second most powerful leader when they come face-to-face in Canberra today. Joining us to explain more live from Canberra is senior analyst Malcolm Davies from the Australian Strategic Policy Institute. Malcolm, good morning. So is the relationship between the two nations really back on track?
But the key point I would make is that these negotiations are primarily about trade. They really don't deal with some of the big issues out there that China still continues to pursue in terms of Taiwan in the South China Sea, China's determination to challenge US leadership in the region, and China's ability to influence and coercively infiltrate Western politics.
And let me tell you, Johnny, if you think the US government or any bloody government around the place is just going to sit on that and say that's all we're doing at the moment, we're just making it automatic that people have signed up for the draft and there's nothing more to it than that, then you haven't been bloody paying attention. They haven't been paying attention. So it seems, Johnny, that countries are softening the public up, in my opinion, softening the public up to get them used to this sort of sliding bloody bringing in of the draft. Well, well. This is a bloody typical strategy of softening up the public, the general public, to start accepting that there may be a draft coming. Well, it seems like something's going on to me too. So let these old blokes running the joint, let these old blokes, if they want to go and have a war themselves, let them go and do it. But don't start bringing the bloody young people of every country into your own... Yeah, right. But don't start bringing the young folks of every bloody country into a fucking war that obviously no one wants.
Talk about trust. Talk about fear. If you fail to understand, then the same incredible terror that's menacing me will strike at you!